Everyone, welcome to another week of Check It Out, where I recommend titles for you to learn from, connect with, and explore. This week's title is A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. Full disclosure, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this book. I love the Hunger Games series so much. I even have District nail polish. But when I found out that this book was going to be from President Snow point of view, as a young man, I was super skeptical. But I should have known to have faith in Suzanne Collins because she knocked it out of the park for me. I loved this book. I do want to mention that this book is violent. There are scenes of kids killing each other and people dying. So if that isn't for you, then maybe this book isn't something you will enjoy. It's very on par with the original trilogy. So, take from that what you will. I don't want to give away any spoilers, so I'm going to keep it pretty brief. This book takes place 10 years after the war between the capital and the districts. There's still a lot of poverty and hatred between groups of people. Coriolanus Snow is a young man. He is finishing up his academy training with the hopes of attending university next year. For the 10th anniversary of the Hunger Games, though, the head game maker has rallied to spice things up, and instead of putting 24 tributes from the districts into the arena and just letting them fight it out, they want to pair those tributes with mentors from the capital. So Coriolanus is matched with a young girl from District 12. Her name is Lucy Gray Baird. And while she may seem small and frail, she has a major personality and star potential. So maybe, just maybe, with the help of Snow, she can win the Hunger Games. And that's kind of where the book starts out. It is fantastically done. Personally, when thinking about the Hunger Games prequel, I was kind of more interested in following Haymitch's story. But wow, this was so twisty that now I know this is the book I didn't know we all needed. I loved learning more about the history of Panem between the end of the war and how the Hunger Games kind of came to be what they are that we know from the trilogy. Snow is an excellent character to pull apart because there's a lot of layers, and while he's still like a major villain, you can see his crazy journey to power, and you kind of understand how we got to where we ended up in the trilogy. So knowing the end game in this case made the story all the more interesting. The Hunger Games and a character like Coriolanus Snow makes for great discussion. So that's why I picked it for our first teen book club discussion book this summer. So every Tuesday, I hope you can join us in June. We'll be breaking down the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes into chapter chunks and discussing it on Google Hangouts. So you can go online to the DeWitt Library website and register to join us, and I'll send you the information once you register. So I encourage you all to sign up. It's going to be a fun weekly discussion. I want to let you know this book is available in Libby as an ebook and an audiobook, though you do have to wait for them. But if you want it immediately, you can go to Hoopla and get it on audiobook. We're getting several print copies in the library as well. So once we are able to reopen for curbside service, you can put a hold on one of the physical books that way. So kind of a lot of ways to get your hands on the book, and I hope you do, and I hope you join us. So the themes in this book, it's a dystopian book, so class differences, power, and control. So with that, I hope you found something to book up your week. Thanks, everyone.